one will not be given the pleasure of an easy death. I want him alive.
Hi you guys, we have, or I should say peoples, since we don't know who we're talking to necessarily, but I kind of wanted to do a few shout outs. Of course, shout out to Dave because it turns out this is his 4th trip to come see me in the United States.
Yeah.
If you guys have not seen peoples, seen one of our videos, Dave is from the UK and he comes pretty much every year, and yes, everyone's saying I need to go visit him. And if you see us looking down, it's Rupert. Dave gives so many treats to Rupert, so he's a fan of his. But I just also wanted to give some shout outs to Christian Jones, which is somebody that we used to watch our videos a lot and comment a lot, and we never really got to know him too much, but that, you know, is up to him and everything. But just wanted to do a shout out so that he knew that we still think of him, and
we haven't forgotten you.
No. So maybe this video you'll see and be like, oh, okay, I'm wanting to see that video. And another shout out I want to do, even though, you know, he's not on this world as we know it, is to Thunderhound 369.
Yeah.
And unfortunately he passed away, and that was kind of tough because, again, never got to meet him in person. But when you still make a connection with somebody and they leave, whether it's their choice or something bad happens, that's still tough.
Yeah.
And I think before we get all to the fun stuff, I just want to say that with that, just basically, I learned from his passing, if you can help it, don't put things off. You know, we always hope that everyone will pull through and be really healthy and all that, but in case that doesn't happen, make sure to give those calls and write those letters and all that kind of stuff to those people that you care about. Now, on to the happy stuff. Dave is going to have Rupert here, but we're going to do a little bit different. Normally we do a yin yang where I give something to Dave and then vice versa, he gives something to me. But because this is going to be more of a mixture of different things, we will just say this is still a Yin Yang 2014, but just a little bit different.
Extra.
Yeah. Alright, Dave, you want to be the first Yin?
Alright. Big box here for Yin. Nice little some.
Almost can't even see us.
I can hide behind it.
Yeah, there you go.
Opening. Been looking forward to this.
Yes. This was a surprise, like I was saying, that Dave gave me, but I also have some off to the side.
Yeah.
Which will be my Yang.
Because I wouldn't feel right if I wasn't able to Yin where David Yangs.
Yeah. But that's okay, I'll do a few more Yang Yangs, but...
Oh yeah. As long as I can get at least one in, I won't feel so guilty.
Yeah. What is it, Rupert? Rupert's curious.
Curious dog. Yeah. Come out.
Woohoo! What is this, Dave?
We got Battle Lion. Masters of the Universe Classics.
Classics, yes.
Not just one Battle Lion, because that would be silly in a box this size.
Yeah.
We've got one for my best buddy.
Woohoo! Thank you!
Yay.
Battle Lions, and we will open them later since we know what they look like. So, on to my Yang.
Yeah, that was a good Yin.
So, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder version 2. I went ahead and got this for Dave because I saw that there was a San Diego Comic-Con one that I also still want to get, and would have got Dave, but it's like 30, 40, 50 bucks, but it's all chromey and basically this figure but in chrome.
Yeah, I like that.
But even though they're everywhere, there's
Shredder.
Yes, shredder and a yin for you.
Thank you so much.
And now
Here's a good shredder.
Oh yes, sorry.
That's right. That's okay.
Now go on to the Yang Yang. Dave has been here for almost his full 2 weeks and has been staring at this box for almost those 2 weeks.
Yeah, my curiosity has been piqued.
Yes, and hopefully it will have been worth that wait. Uh-oh, he already saw it.
I saw something. I don't know exactly what it was, but.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Oh, it's a big one. Ooh.
What is that, Dave?
It's Beast Fire Predator King. Wow. Cool.
Will you be able to make use of him? Put him somewhere?
I think so.
I thought this was the best one. Obviously, the size helps, and I don't know anything about opening it or anything like that. So, any positives or negatives you've heard about it?
No, actually, I haven't even seen a video on this, so I guess I'll have to now, won't I?
Yes. Cool.
Lights up fire breath.
Yeah. All right. Now let's go back on to a different part of this Yin Yang 2014. Yeah. I wanted him back when he was the more pricey, and then he went on sale. So I was like, okay, I'll get one for me.
There's Target exclusive as well, I see. Or at least according to that sticker.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to come back and show you that Dave was pointing out that it says Target only exclusive. So, but also I think he's more menacing, and whether you use him as robot or not, either way, I think he looks cool, and much better, I think, in this version than
the other
previous versions.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 other versions
At least.
in the smaller.
Yeah, there's Voyager ones and that Commando class one.
See, he's the Transformer whisperer. He knows that a little bit more than me.
Yeah.
All right, now back to Yang Yang. Okay, now we are on to not my Yang Yang, but on to Dave's Yang Yang things. What's this first one, Dave?
You see me? Hello.
We'll move these out of the way. There he is.
Right.
Alright, first Yang Yang thing from
Yeah,
Dave.
this is something I bought and had sent to Dave. Is from back home. Just so I could pick it up here, because it had been very expensive for me to have it sent back to the UK.
Yes. And sometimes also, depending on where you're buying it from, some sellers will not send to international.
Yeah, which is sad.
Yeah. Like, I just feel, unfortunately, like they're going to get their money more likely possibly from American versus overseas.
Not my pounds aren't good enough. Newspaper.
Yay! We definitely have some bedtime reading.
Anything good?
What's the first one you have there, Dave?
We've got Stargate SG-1, Lieutenant Colonel Samantha Carter. If anyone out there watches or knows of Stargate SG-1, I've got a little collection of these at home, and each of these figures come with a different piece to make up the Stargate. I'm actually got a piece of the Stargate there. I've got in the back here, you can see I've got Thor.
The
already.
alien-looking one?
Yeah, and he comes like half of the ramp. So now with all of these, I'll be able to make up the complete Stargate. So, yay!
Cool. That's it.
That's that one.
Alright, your next Yang Yang thing, Dave.
Let's see who this one is.
Some spider convertible, possibly. Says it on the package.
Yeah, I don't know who's in what box.
Yeah. And were these all eBay purchases, or?
There's a couple of eBay and a couple of Amazon. Sorry.
Who knows? Maybe somebody who's watching will be like, "Yeah, cut that guy."
Oh no.
Dave's got me here, and then Rupert's still hanging out with us. Dave cannot seem to let him off his lap. But Rupert's so curious too, so.
This is an eBay one.
eBay.
eBay. Looking better package.
Yeah.
If you ever needed any bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
I haven't got any
Very
green
well
bubble
packaged.
wrap. Fragile. Rupert's having a sniff.
Which is nice of them that they wrote fragile.
Yeah.
It's always funny how they were talking about some people that just motivates them to
To kick it around even
Yeah.
more.
sad. What I'll do is I'll probably, since I'm talking right now, we'll come back. But yeah, that makes it where you probably don't want to cut it with your,
Yeah, I kind of want to leave these in their packages.
yeah,
Well, at least until I get home.
yeah.
I'll keep them somewhere. I won't do that.
Shaggy.
Please. It's good when they wrap it up. Some of them wrap it up so well that you can't get into them for half an hour.
Makes you wonder if this person that sold this is a collector as well. That
Yeah.
They would go through the trouble of packaging it like this.
Well, having seen which one this is, I can say that the particular soda I bought this on was very good, helpful
Nice.
to me to get this sent to Northwest Buddy.
Nice.
We had a little problem paying for it
Mhm.
at first. Let's let Rupert down. He doesn't want to get down. There you go.
Well, if we use any of these, those will be some Rupert bloopers. And it looks like they put a cardboard something. I think that's like another cardboard piece.
Yeah.
And I just have to. Okay, I'm taking over for Dave.
Alright.
I will be super careful.
I'm exhausted already.
Oh. But they put both this bubble wrap here and they put a piece of cardboard in the back to keep it from being damaged.
Yay.
And we're back. Now we're gonna have Dave tell us what that was.
Whew, that was a chore.
Yes.
Right. This is another Stargate SG-1. This is Colonel Jack O'Neill, Richard Dean Anderson.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I went to a convention recently and he was there. I didn't
Was
get
he?
to see him, but
Oh,
I
wow.
think he was one of the
That's cool.
guests.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. Those conventions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is kind of a rare one.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely want to keep this packaging nice if possible.
And that's just maybe rare because
This-
everybody wants him?
Yeah,
or-
this particular version of Jack O'Neill.
Oh, a version? What makes it a version?
Well, there's several different versions. If you look, it's got Black Ops Jack O'Neill,
Oh, I
and there's a desert camo uniform as well.
So what version is this?
This is the regular
Regular,
fatigues
I see.
version. Yeah, I think it's the most popular and quite rare it seems.
Hmm.
And the price, no, well, it's not really the prices when that Desert Combat one is actually more expensive than that one.
Alright,
Still
on
cool.
to the next Yang Thang of days.
Hey, where'd my knife go?
You can use mine, unless that was his. Did I take that knife from him?
Oh, I think you took it over, didn't you?
I maybe did.
This one's bubble wrapped as well, but not quite as.
This one should be a little easier to open.
You can at least see the thing that's in there.
But still, nice that 2 out of 3, if not 3 for 3, more bubble wrap.
Yeah. Let's see if the other one's bubble wrapped.
Just because most people do newspaper, so.
Let's Newspaper's cheaper than bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a free paper.
Yeah.
And this is the one that cost me the mostest monies.
Mm-hmm.
And its card is not as well.
Yeah. You're gonna open them.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be opening them anyway, but still. This is Serpent Guard.
Oh, really?
And this one cost me quite a bit of monies. Very rarely show up for sale, these ones do, because people like army business.
Oh, I bet.
Typical army builders, so
Yeah.
people have to buy loads, and the ones that are left they charge silly prices for. But I had to take the bullet, bite the bullet for this one because it needs it to complete the Stargate.
Yes.
If we can see it on the back. Yeah, because he's got the other half of the ramp.
Oh, I see.
That Thor comes with one half, and the Serpent Guard comes with the other half.
Nice.
They're very
Now, do you mind if
Oh,
I
sorry.
was just gonna say, at first I wasn't sure if it was gonna be, as you said, the Serpent Guard, just because I saw the skin.
Yeah, it's
or
the,
the
it's the
face.
helmet. Look.
And there is a character, who's the other, like, good guy that kind of looks like that?
Teal'c.
I won't attempt to say that, but yeah, that's who I thought this was, but
Yeah,
no, it's the
yeah.
Serpent Guard.
I've got Teal'c at home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But it was mostly because back here they don't show it without the helmet, so.
No.
And are these pretty well articulated, or are they more statue?
They're kind of articulated, but they're more statuey than
Okay.
than articulated, really. They've got some articulation, but kind of like with the cuts that ruin the detail, unfortunately.
Okay.
But they're not terrible. It seemed better. I mean, it can't be much better than G.I. Joe's after all for articulation.
Well, as long as they go back to the right articulation for G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Or what I consider the right.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, on to another Yang Thang.
My Yang. It's a nice box.
And then we'll go into my Yang Things.
And this one will be the cheapest one,
Oh, okay. And what would make it the cheapest?
because I paid the least money for them.
Well, yes. So, I guess the other way to phrase that is, was it just cheaper because of your luck, or was it cheaper because of who it is?
So probably a combination of the two.
Okay. Because that's another thing, you know, if you're watching this and you're a collector or a toy fan, you may know that, but the rarity of certain things, and then also depending on who it is, they're not as popular. Like right now they're saying that female figures are not that popular, but we'll see.
Well, I got a female figure there, and she was more expensive than Dr. Daniel Jackson, which has been wrapped in some kind of
Saran wrap.
saran wrap. Yeah.
But it had packaging as well, some type of, I don't know.
Yeah, this airbag.
Airbag.
Stuff.
Okay, airbag.
Yeah. Squeaky.
Now, is he based, or any of the people from Stargate SG-1, if I'm saying it right, are any of them based on the ones from the movie, or are they all new?
Yeah,
characters?
he is. His character is from the movie, Daniel Jackson, as well as Jack O'Neill, but Samantha Carter and the Serpent Guards, they're like just from the series.
Oh, okay. Because gay alert, when in the movie, I forget who the actor is that played
James Spader.
Yeah, the James Spader man. That's another reason I knew I was gay guy. He was so good looking, I think,
Oh yeah.
in that movie. So,
You think so?
and then it was already a super good movie.
Yeah, I like Stargate. You heard that they're going to be remaking it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know how to feel about that because I love SG-1 and the original film and the other series, except Stargate Universe. I couldn't get into that.
No.
But yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about them doing a reboot of
Oh, that'll be
Stargate.
interesting. For me, I would just wonder how different it's going to be, because I feel like the cast that was in the original movie and the time that it was made it so unique and whatever. So
Yeah.
nowadays, I don't know, could they recreate the same coolness, or
Yeah, I'd say it'd be computer generated. You know.
because of course, if you have not looked it up, with the movie, the person who played the main bad guy was in that other movie that's more adult,
Yeah.
kind of. But so I wonder, do we have any more people like that out in the world that would be?
Yeah.
So anyway,
So you can go back to what you were saying about the original actor who played Daniel Jackson in the movie. He was, kind of a crush on him. Well, I've got a similar thing about
oh, their new one. Wow,
the new one. Yeah,
interesting.
I kind of like him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, on to no more gay stuff. So that's the end of Dave's Yang Thangs, and now let's go on to David's Yang Thangs.